Hey guys, hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good twilight, good whatever it is where you are. Y'all know it's your girl Twin D. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Thanks to everyone who support me in every way, shape, or form. If it's even sending a message as good morning, whatever it is, thank you for your support because you keep me going every single day. You know, it's because of you why I'm here, and I always like to say thank you. Even if you're just joining the camp, big up on yourself. Thank you so much for the support. Please always like the videos, guys, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post messages. All right, let's jump into your message and let's see what's influencing your connection. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Anyways, guys, let's see what's going on. What's influencing their connection, please, Father God. Everyone who will be watching here today, whenever they find this video, God, what is the big influence on their connection, good or bad? What is it, please? What's influencing it? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. So there is some kind of disaster here that somebody is holding on to. Somebody knows that there's something that's not good for them and they're hanging on to it. Whether it's the masculine or the feminine, either one of you guys. There is something that's causing your transformation, or that's pushing you to a different space, a different time, or a different level that you need to be in your life, but you're hanging on to that disaster. You're hanging on to that. My God, I'm hearing trash. The trash. There's something that's not good for you. Like straight out, straight at the very beginning of this message. Right off the bat. What a disaster. What a disaster. There's something you know that's not good for you, and you keep hanging on to it. This could be in regards to your self-growth, like you're fighting some kind of growth that's going on within you. There's a change that's been forcefully trying to happen, but you're fighting it. Like, I don't know why. It's because you have to release something. You have to release something. Something could be your job. It could be someone here. It could be someone who relies on you for financial stability. And this is whether masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. But it's a disaster. It's a disaster. You know that whatever this situation is, it's hurting you, it's causing you pain, and it's stopping your transformation, your growth. It's stopping you from being who you truly are. It's stopping you from accomplishing what you really need to accomplish in this life. Listen to your intuition. Pray to God. Ask God what you need to do. Because it seems like, oh my gosh, it's like in the messages from your guides or angels. It's like the indecision. It's like you know you have to release whatever this is. Some of you guys have to make a move. It's like you have to make this move, but you're refusing to leave. You're refusing to change location. Because maybe you'll be leaving family behind. Maybe where you're going, it's a new place. It's a new experience. But it's like you're refusing to leave that place. Because there are things there that you already know, that you are used to. So you're hanging on to it. It's like you know that you should leave. You know that you should be going in a different direction. But you're like, no, not moving. Not moving. Not moving. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And you're finding all kind of excuses not to move, not to let go, not to go. But you know what's going to happen because you're doing that? God's going to have to step in. 505. Yeah, God's going to have to make those changes for you. Remember, God runs your life, right? God can't put somebody in your way today so that you go left when you were going straight. So because you are refusing to let go, even though you see a new journey ahead of you, God's going to have to step in and make those changes. And when God makes those changes for you, it's more painful. It's going to be more painful than if you had done what you knew you should have done. My God, I'm sorry for whosoever that is. I hope it's not me. I hope it's not me. Whatever this is, it's going to push you towards your new growth. You see, it's a change that's happening. It's a change that's happening. Your spiritual self is now free. That's what's waiting to happen. Your freedom. Stop blocking your blessings. Yeah, that's why. Look at that. This person is stubborn. 616. There is a family issue here, definitely, that somebody needs to take care of so that they can move forward and become this emperor. Somebody is not moving forward because they have a family situation that they refuse to let go of. It doesn't have to be a lover situation. There are different kind of family situation. You know, somebody you're committed to, somebody you're married to, a literal family, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, child, children, my mother, my father, my sister, my brothers. But this person is very stubborn. This person is filled with ego. This person is filled with insecurities. This person does not feel confident within themselves enough to like either move on their own or allow the changes to happen or to trust even in their own feelings. That's what's stopping your connection. For some of you guys who are holding on to your jobs or that financial situation, I'm getting that you may feel like it's your money that will keep you going. So you may be seeing 414. For some of you guys, you think it's your money that's going to keep you going, so you don't want to release that job. You don't want to let it go. But let me tell you something. When you release something, when God takes something from you, there's always something better. But he's not going to tell you. You just got to trust him that he knows what's best for you. What else is going on here? Page of Swords. So some of you need to change your perception in regards to what you view as passion and what's love. 818. And again, it goes back to those who are in a relationship or a committed situation. You need to change your perception. You need to figure out some truth. You need to really start to sit back and look at the person that you're with and at your connection, because some of you guys know that your connection is filthy. And that's the word I got to say. I say everything I hear. Somebody's not behaving nicely. Somebody mistreats the other. But you refuse. Thank you. 404. But you refuse to see that it's toxic. You're turning a blind eye, 858, to your situation because it's like you're already rooted here. Some of you guys may be that Capricorn. But you got to change your perception. You got to start to use your spiritual senses, your intuition. If your soul is telling you something is wrong, believe it. Your soul knows more than you. Because energy doesn't lie and your soul feels energy. And that's why you shouldn't listen to your thoughts, your brain, because you can hear a lot of different things being said. And that's why people believe in lies. Because you hear it. You hear the lie. And you think it. But your soul, it feels the truth. And it also feels when something is wrong. Follow your intuition. 1001. 1001. Yeah. Follow your intuition. You need to break free from this situation. That's the only way you're going to be happy. You need to become wiser, man. You need to become wiser. You need to free yourself from whatever is entrapping you. You need to become single. You see and you know that this connection that you're in, it's bad. It's bad, but you're refusing to let go. And you have temperance. Patience. Balance. Spirituality. What did I say before? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows all. There's happiness that's awaiting you. There's joy that's awaiting you. There's more abundance that's waiting you. And that includes money too. So those who have the job issue, there's a better job waiting for you. But it's going to take you moving. And it's going to take you realizing that something is wrong where you are. Admitting that something is wrong, that you know that something is wrong. Because a lot of us, we know when something is wrong, but we refuse to admit it because we are looking for things to get better. But we know it's not. And some of us, we're just scared to move forward because we were so trapped for so long. But you got to look and see for yourself. Nine of Wands, it's all about the entrapments. It's all about being in your mind, yeah, in your head. So everywhere you look, whoever you are seeing that like there's no changes that's going to happen. You still feel insecure, you still feel sad, you still feel trapped. But your soul is pushing you and you're not listening. You're not listening. And that's what's blocking your connection. That's what's blocking your happiness. That's what's blocking your growth. That's what's blocking you from accomplishing all your dreams and desires, especially the love that you desire. You gotta let it go. Let's see what else is interfering with your connection here, masculines and feminines. What's interfering with your connection, please? Hand of card, choices, and stabbed in the back. You don't want to take the risk. You've been heartbroken, you've been in pain. So you don't want to take the risk. That's why you're holding on to what you have, even though you know it's not good. Whoever you are, wise up. Wise up. Change your perception. If you were meant to be there, it would not be hurting. If you were meant to hang on to it, the other person wouldn't be slipping away. The other person wouldn't have stabbed you in the back. What else is influencing this connection, please? You have the chaser. Codependent relationship. So that's the major thing here. See, fear of abandonment issue. You've been hurt before. You've been stabbed in the back. So you don't want to release that long-term relationship you're in. You don't want to release that contract that you signed. You don't want to let go of that job because you're fear of being left alone. Well, like I said before, there's abundance waiting for you. Receiving what you need. But you just got to move on. Close the chapters and move on. Unconditional love. Learning to love yourself. Putting that passion where it belongs. And once you start to love yourself, you're going to attract what it is that you truly need and desire. So you're going to get back out there. You're going to get back into that energy. Sadness is only for a short period of time. The only time sadness lasts is when you're sitting down and thinking about it. But once you don't think about it anymore, you'll start to see your happiness. You start to change your perception. You start to see that your abundance is waiting out there. This has been your message, everyone. To purchase your book or reading, go to twindflamed.square.site. And for your bath and body products, go to dianesbathandbody.square.site. Thank you all for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let go and let God.